What's up, guys? Welcome back to Delaplaine, Arkansas, where we are building very slowly a dairy. It is November 2nd. I had the day off yesterday from doing this, and, well, this is what happens. We've got these things all over the place. We've got way more silage than we need. We've got even more straw than we need. So I know that somebody told me this would be depleted. I don't know. I think I accidentally hit the number wrong. I wanted 1. I got 8. So we got this, and this I actually did mean to get. I thought they would take a lot more food. Even when you look in here, we still have a bale of straw and a bale of silage right here. So we are ready to go with the cows. Also, speaking of the cows, all of the cows are now pregnant, so that is good news. Let's see here. So yes, so pregnant, all of them. So we will be able to grow our line here very, very quickly. Now today we're going to try and get a lot of our money back because, man, did it cost a lot of money to seed that field over there. I'm gonna throw myself into the barn. Let me just run over here. All right, now grass is growing over here. Remember, we just did this the last time, and our field over here is now growing as well. So I don't know, I'm not really expecting it to really do anything until April, but that is where we're at now. Now I'm going to look into the contracts today. It is 7:30. I would like to get a few of them done. We head over to the contracts. Fertilizing is always a good one. $30,000 for this for field 47. We will borrow the items. I will get everything all ready to go, and I will pick it up very shortly. Okay, now getting to the fertilizing job. As you can see, we are loaded right here. We're going to get these fertilizing jobs done. I would like to get all of them done, I'm hoping. I mean, we're down to $8,100 right now. That is no bueno, so we're going to have to fix that immediately. So yeah, we're going to get this fertilizing contract done. I'll pick it up somewhere in the middle, I'm sure, because I'll have something to say. But till then, let's make some money. All right, now in the field, getting everything unloaded in. I don't know. The fog, a little intense. I don't know where I'm going, but we'll figure it out. We'll use the circle here in the bottom left, the GPS, and try to figure it out. But holy cow, is this one going to be fun. Now, a few minutes into this, and the fog is fine over here, but the fog over there is still really, really heavy. So I'm going to try to focus as much as I can over here for now. That way I know where I'm going. You see, there's still lines and everything, row crops and such, so we're able to kind of follow guidelines a little bit, but man, that fog is intense over there. All right, now little after 9, and yeah, the fog is still crazy, as you can see. I have been using mostly this version, this angle right here, as well as this angle as much as I can with the GPS, but man, it looks like I'm driving into the sun, which is never a fun scenario. But yeah, this field is done basically 93%. I think we're gonna get down here, and I think we have one final strip when we first started way over there that's not all done, but I'm gonna get this done and we'll get $30,000. It's surely better than $8,000 that's in our bank account right now, and then we can move on with the day. I'm gonna see how much money I can make from contracts today. We need to recoup some money for sure. We have spent a lot getting our fields ready. The good news is that our fields are ready. The bad news is that we don't have the $100,000 that we had before. Not all on the fields, however. We don't have that money anymore. We're down to 8. We need to grow that a little bit, especially now in November when there's really nothing else going on. But I'm gonna get this done, as you see, 98%, and I will pick it back up at the farm when we're on to another contract. Okay, now we've got another contract from David. As you see, $24,000 will be this one, basically $25,000. It's right down the road, and we can get this done. It's 9:30 right now. We're up to 46,000. Remember, we had 8 to start the day, so would like to see how much money we can get. We still are running this dairy without a tractor. We are borrowing equipment and things like that. I'm not sure how much I want to get into the hands tools that just came out, the mod for hands tools. That field would take forever to get done with hands tools. However, I do like that being a role play player. I enjoy the option there of the hands tools. So I do like that. I might bring a couple into this series just to mess around with it. It's kind of a less serious, no real story. The story, I guess, is just building this, right? We don't have a Sam or an Agmax in here. We only have us to mess up. And believe me, that's enough. We're going to get down to field 35 and start this thing. Another $20,000 into our bank account when we get this done. All right, now this field's not as bad. I'm going to be doing a bad job seeding as I try to get us away from the trees here, but yeah, this field's not that bad. I mean, it's decently sized, but another $20,000 going into our bank account. Hoping to get this done by 11 o'clock because, man, we could have a lot of money in our bank account by 5 today. All right, now 10, 18, and 97% done. So another one down. Man, we are growing this bank account faster than I actually anticipated today, which is never going to be a complaint. But we'll get back to the farm after I collect this. Contract finished now, and we'll see how much money we have, see how many other contracts we can do. All right, now up to field 3, $20,000 for another fertilizing contract. David is keeping us employed. He's going to put our kids through school here just in today's episode. He's already given us $82,000, $20,000 more. It would just seem to me that David would make a lot more money if he himself just farmed, but we're not going to tell him that because we want to make some money off of him. We're going to fill up here and get down there. We have been heading north. Now we are heading south. David is all over the map here in Delaplaine. He is the mayor. Anyway, this is not a role play series. I will not do that to you. We're gonna get some solid fertilizer in here. Head down there. See how much further we can get this bank account to swell because $83,000 now, up from $8,000. That's good money. All right, now still on our way to field 3. It has taken forever to get here, but we're close. As you see, I have the big map over. Field 3 is in the top left, northwest part of the map. We are driving through town. We're surely to get lost, but the good news is when we get there, the $20,000 is going to be pretty easy to earn because of the size of the field. What I forgot is that most of this money, this contract, is earned by driving all the way over here. But I'll continue to drive. As you see, traffic a lot in front of me, so it's going to take a minute to get there, but we will get there. All right, so 11:06, and we have finally made it to field 3. That was a journey and a half, but yes, we are in the field, should I say, and we did make it. So I'm going to continue on with this. Like I said, 11 o'clock. This shouldn't be too long of a field to do. It's not all that big. And then we'll get back and we'll continue on with trying to make as much money as we possibly can today. All right, now done with this contract at 12 o'clock noon. We will be done here. I'll get back to the farm and we will take a look at what other contracts exist. But yeah, from 83 and now it's probably closer to 100, but from 8 to that is pretty good in the morning. All right, now back at the farm, going to pull up the contracts menu, and I do like the cultivating job for in field 127, $41,779. That's good. 85,000 I think is going to be too big. That's 50 acres. This one's half of that for half the price, obviously. So we're going to borrow the items and we will let David continue paying us all day today. But 104 right now, and obviously that's about to get bigger. Let me get everything hooked up, and I will get back out there in the field. Alright, now I do like this map, but this map does not like me sometimes. I did not get lost this time, but I did remember that I usually do. This map is either the easiest thing, a field is either the easiest thing to get to, or I get completely lost, have to use super strength and get over one of the many creeks here in Arkansas. But yes, we are headed over to another field, trying to make some more money. I'm hoping that we get this done, maybe 2, 3. If we could do that, we might be able to sneak in one more, but let's get to it. Alright, now a little after 2 o'clock, and as you can see, I'm way off base with my time. So we're hoping that we get this done today. Either way, this is probably where the last contract will end right here, but we're trying to get this done. Let's see how fast we can. It's been 2 hours right now. I'm hoping that we can beat the nighttime, because it's going to be really annoying to do this in the dark. All right, now getting close to 5 o'clock, and we are close to done, 89%. We're still going to finish this off, obviously, and probably get $40,000 more. I think that's what this thing was valued at. It's been so long I don't even remember, but it's close to 5 o'clock, which is usually when we wrap up. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an overtime sort of deal here, especially since I don't know how to drive all that much because I'm talking. But other than that, it's been pretty good. But yeah, see, this is the field right here. Whew. Man, I thought I was going to get this done at 2 o'clock too, which I'm nuts, and my time management skills might be the worst. Anyway, let's continue this up. I'll fix what I just missed, but let's continue this field because we have got a lot more to go. Even though it says 91%, we've still got a few more passes. Now, the contract's been done for a minute, but we finish things up around here. 100% is the way we do things. But this is where we're going to leave it, guys. It is 5:30. We are expected to get another $40,000 from this haul. I'm going to finish it up, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've made it this far in the video, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Really helps the channel. And we are on our way to 3,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit that this summer. You can help that. Just hit the subscribe button. It is free. I appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, I'll catch you then.